So I'm gonna use a game that I haven't really talked about to show what a character that's not finished looks like. Anyone have any guesses? Anji, Sag, Pain, Narukami, Tsubaki? Oh, you guys are trying. Game & Watch? All right, you took a turn for left field. So it's this fella right here. Boom, the Chonkster, this Anarchist from Vampire Savior. So this game is, some people would say, the prequel to anime games. Like, it has a lot of stuff. It's really fast. Most people play it on like Turbo, I believe 2 or 3. Yes, I did play this game. I play a lot of fighting games, right? This game's sick. This game is sick, but it's an old fighting game. So sometimes you hear people say in modern fighting games, this character is like incomplete. We hear bad all the time, but sometimes people say incomplete. So I wanted to find a character that was incomplete, and it's the character I showed you before, Anarchist. So he's the big mummy guy, and if you don't play this game, you'd actually think he's pretty good. So he has good mix. He has like an instant overhead that he could do. He has a triple jump, so he's kind of mobile. He has like an Akuma style teleport where he can go off the screen and like reappear mid-screen. He can like curse you with a projectile. It all sounds pretty good. Mix-up is important in this game too. Having like a fast overhead is important in this game. But there's a couple of really big problems that he has. So one, we would have to talk about the game itself. So you might have noticed he's blocking a good amount, right? Might be just blocking, getting thrown. Let's go. Okay, there it is. He's gonna be blocking a lot, right? Just blocking. Nothing weird about this, right? He's just blocking a lot. Just getting bullied, blocking, just like any other fighting game, right? It's not that unusual, is what you would say, but there it is. Boom. You guys see that? This is one of Vampire Savior's main mechanics. It's called Tech Hit. It's a push block. It doesn't work the same as Marvel, but when you do it successfully, you push the opponent off you. Problem number one for Anarchist, he can't do it. He can't do it. He just does not have the mechanic. Out of all the characters in the game, he's not allowed to do it. So things like this can happen. So my man just has to hold this. He's just gonna hold this, chilling, boom. So he did this for quite a long time. Look, he just has to take that because that hopping forward move is plus on block, and he can't push him off. You just can't push her off because he doesn't have the mechanic. Problem number two is actually, so there you go, right? So you see this, right? So you see how BB Hood Boletta does a throw, right? You might have noticed in this match that Anarchist hasn't really done any throws, not necessarily because he doesn't have the opportunity. He just can't do it. He can't throw. He has to command grab you. His command grab is okay, but he can't do like a normal throw. He can take a throw. He can't do a normal throw. Problem number three. So this is another system mechanic in the game. Guard cancel, right? So guard cancel is pretty important depending on what character you're playing. So Sasquatch is a really good one. Anarchist's guard cancel is punishable on hit by throws. So his defense is really, really bad. And it's not bad in like, let's say that, oh, they don't have a DP or something. It's bad in like you can't do system mechanic stuff that every other character can do, and I think the game is like made around. So is he the worst character in the game? Yes. But despite that, people do their best to overcome. So even though he has all these problems, he does have his strengths, and he does have people who play him anyway, despite the issues. Is it hard to win? Yes. But this set, shout out to Mighty Mar, this is grand finals of it's a while ago. It's UFGT 10, and he's playing a Sasquatch, which is I don't know what people would say now, but Sasquatch, to my knowledge, is a top tier character. So if you don't play this game is pretty fast, and those aren't like rounds, those are like stocks. So like in normal fighting games, like 2 out of 3 rounds, and this is like 2 out of 3 stocks. Like when you kill a character, like when you take a life bar, your life bar stays, like you stay in action, you don't reset really. You can like mount offense right away. So the game is actually like a pretty fast game. Sasquatch is exactly what you think it is. He's just going in. This is 2-0 right now in grand finals. Anarchist, the worst character in the game. Lord Mighty Mar. His frame traps are really good. He could do like instant overheads, going high and low. Sasquatch is considered like the easy top tier too. Like there's what move is that? I actually don't know what move that is. So Flo was on the ropes. He's on the ropes right now. He got mauled just now. A little screen control. A crumb of screen control. Frame Trap's out here. He could just lame this one out. And no, still pushing towards the corner. Never mind, not like this. So he can do this. Sasquatch does a lot of damage, and he healed a bunch of life. You can heal in this game. Oh, the mash. We do it. Is it overhead blocked? Overhead blocked again. He pushed him off. If only Anarchist could do that. Overhead, just a crumb more. Nope, he's dead. Boom. 3-0 grand finals. Worst card in the game. Pop off. Pop off, my friend. Woo! So essentially, what I'm trying to show with him is Anarchist has multiple things that other characters can do. It sounds really weird, but it's like at a system level. Like, Anarchist can't throw you. Anarchist can't push block you. His guard cancel is punishable on hit. These are all like terrible, terrible, terrible things. The balance in modern fighting games, like, they do a pretty good job of avoiding things like this. In modern fighting games, it's more about the weaker characters are just less strong rather than they're like bad because they're just like, oh, the devs forgot to give the character something, or like every other character has this because it's a base thing that every character's supposed to have except for this character, or like none of this character's combos work, or all the things are minus on hit to the point that characters can punish it for free. Like, we don't have to deal with those things anymore. It's why I'm on such a campaign to really make people use the right words for what the characters are, because people are too lazy with saying like characters are frankly trash. How you guys feel about this? So you guys have any questions?